What's up, YouTubers? So before we get started with this video on SportsCenter, they're going to be talking about how one of the Sacramento King players had tested inconclusive, but they let him still play. So let's see what they have to say about that.
Kings head coach Luke Walton said that one of his players had an inconclusive coronavirus test this week, but was clear to play last night against the Spurs. What more can you tell us about?
Hold on, that's a major problem. That is a major problem. You trying to tell me this guy had an inconclusive test and you guys still let him play? That's a major problem. So what is there, like a 50-50 chance that he does have it? So what if he does have it and he's playing with all these different guys and then all of them catch it and then all of them spread it? I mean, that's a major problem. I can't believe they let them do that. I want to know, do the players know that one of their teammates tested and he tested inconclusive and he was still clear to play? Does the other team know that? I mean, that's out of control right there. I don't think I would play if that player is there. He tested inconclusive and you guys still let him play. That's very, very selfish of the league right there. So let's continue.
That situation.
Hey, Tony, Mark Spears and I reported on this on Friday, and this has been a concern for teams and the league among those who are here in the bubble, that an inconclusive test or a false positive test that would force a player, perhaps in the middle of an important stretch of seeding games, or more importantly in the playoffs, to have to be sidelined for up to 48 hours.
Hey, well, then that's what has to happen. I mean, you got to be kidding me with this. So there could be a player on that court that has the coronavirus and he's running around touching the other guys, touching balls and doing all this other type of stuff, and he could be sick and you guys let him play? Like I said, I wonder if his teammates know about this, and I wonder if the other team knows about that. And if they did, I wonder what they said about that. Because I don't know. I don't think I'd be playing if I know there's a player out there. He tests inconclusive. I would treat that as a positive. I mean, what's the whole point of having this whole bubble thing if you test a guy and it goes inconclusive, you still let him play? It doesn't make any type of sense at all. And I don't care what happens in the playoffs. I value my health over wealth. Again, I'll say it again. I value my health over wealth. So let's continue.
He passes 2 more coronavirus tests, has to test negative. The league would like to lower the period of time necessary through the testing shorter than the 2 days, because there are players who who may have tested positive for the coronavirus in the past, had the coronavirus. The cells can still be in their body. That's how you might get a false positive. But what happens when a playoff series is 2-2 and a key player comes up with one of those tests? Well, he could potentially be sidelined for 1 or 2 games while they wait for him to test negative.
Well, then that's what has to happen then. Like I said, I value my health over wealth all day, every day. I'm not playing games with this disease or a virus that a lot of people are dying from. I mean, you got to be kidding me.